The package is here. Do you know what's inside of that?
No.
Remember our Rolex?
That was shocking. Yeah.
How much did that cost?
$8,000.
$7,500. The Rolex is inside of there.
The destroyed one?
Yes.
What?
I need to explain what happened here because this is gonna be really cool. After we cut open the Rolex, we noticed that it's still in pretty good condition. Now, it was not something that was salvageable to be able to actually put together and have it be a working watch. So I thought, how much are the components really worth? There's another YouTuber that we know of that we're friends with. His channel's Cody's Lab. We've never actually done an official collab, but we've talked a bunch of times. I sent him an email and said, hey, Cody, I know that you're really good with materials, good with metals. We have this watch. If I sent it to you, could you take it apart and see what everything is worth?
Wait, so these are the parts inside of it?
These are the parts from the watch. There is a video on his channel that just went live. You can watch it right after this of him taking our watch that we paid a lot of money for, and he maybe melted down some pieces, took it apart, and then he put a value on everything that was inside of it.
Huh.
So I'm really excited.
I want to see
Yeah, so I want to see his video, but I also want to see what did he send back to us. All right, here we go. Yeah, the first one. 0.13 grams of diamonds.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, there's the little diamonds.
Whoa! That's cool.
All right, this is so cool. What did he send us?
How did you take these off?
He took these out. These are the little diamonds. If you remember, around the ring part of it, there were diamonds on it.
So that's a
on
lot
the
of,
face.
that looks like a lot of diamonds.
We're gonna open up the diamonds and put them in Lincoln's hand. Oh, look at all those diamond pieces.
It's sharp.
There's gotta be like 20 or 30 of them that were in there. Okay, how can we put them back in here? Maybe put them on it. No, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that, you're gonna lose them all. Next. Okay, this one's cool.
What does it say?
10.94 ounce, or 10.94 grams of gold.
Wait, that's a lot.
And now what does it
I want to
look
see
like?
how big this is.
You ready? All the gold from the watch. Ta-da!
That's huge. That's huge.
I mean, well, considering how big the watch is,
It's
like,
a little pebble.
pure gold. How much is that worth? 10.94 grams. If you want to know how much that's worth, you have to go watch Cody's video right after this, and he'll tell you how much this is actually worth, this gold.
This thing is.
I mean, a lot of you are probably thinking that's really small, but
It's big.
No, having family in Alaska and seeing how much you get from a little flake from panning, this is actually pretty big and it has some weight to it. Okay, so we got gold. Broken something. Broken watch pieces.
Whoa.
Look at all the broken pieces. There's so many little pieces.
This little band.
What else do we have in here? We got more stuff. This one is 1.15 grams of silver. Oh!
There's all the silver.
This stuff must not be silver.
It's metal.
It's just metal, like iron pieces.
Yeah, that is actually silver. How do you
Silver
even,
crystals.
How do you separate the gold from the silver, melt it all down, put it into a little container?
Yeah, silver powder. Look at this thing.
Oh, it's like sand. Look at the way like it moves.
But how did he get that? I mean, this I understand. This gold I understand because you melt it down.
But
this
look
is
at all
like
this
fine
powder.
powder sand.
And
Where
then,
did you get that? Okay, I am super intrigued. Like, how did he get this out of it?
This is what's inside our watch.
This is really is. Silver crystals, gold, diamond, and some metal pieces that are here. Those are all the pieces that are in it.
This thing's surprisingly heavy, this gold.
It is. Gold is heavy. When you're buying a Rolex, you're not just buying it for the materials that are in it. So
it's for the actual, like,
maybe, let's just say this stuff's worth like $700. I don't know, I'm just throwing a guess out there. But the time that it takes to put everything together, there's some value put on that.
Yeah, I think that...
Is it worth $7,500? I don't know. This is my Rolex that I have. This one was only $40 because Leslie bought this in China. So in a way, this one means more to me than this one that we have that we broke that was $7,500 because yeah, we bought this and it was cool and all, But this one, Leslie took the time and was thoughtful enough to get it for me. So this is really what's inside of a Rolex. Go watch our original video with the watch, with the Rolex, if you haven't seen it, where we cut it open with a Dremel and took it apart. And then also go watch Cody's video to see how did he break it down, how much value was this $7,500 watch, how much was in there. And then you can make the decision, would you buy a fake Rolex or a new Rolex? After you watch those, come back and let us know in the comments, because
I'd buy a fake Rolex, because like,
yeah.
I mean, it's so cool to have all these materials and stuff, but like, for that much money, it just tells time.
Or an Apple Watch.
Or an Apple Watch,
Yeah.
it's so much cheaper.
Yeah. We'd like to know your comments, so let us know. We'll be reading them and pinning some of your comments. Big thanks to Cody from Cody's Labs for doing this and taking the time. I can't believe he sent it back. Like, I feel like he should just have this as payment. Cody, thank you for doing that.
It's so cool.
Very awesome. That's really what's inside.
I'm still so confused about that powder.
All right, let's go watch this video and see how it works.
Let's do it.
Pure gold.